These pictures of crowded parks and trails in Colorado are sparking a 360 debate. Now, we're all looking for ways to stay mentally and physically healthy, and Colorado is, of course, the perfect place for outdoor activity.
But we're being told not to leave the house, and it's a matter of public safety. So tonight, Denver 7's Megan Lopez takes a 360 look at whether it's okay to get out during a stay-at-home order.
It's in our nature as Coloradans to want to be outdoors. Something about our mountains, our rivers, our wildlife that makes us want to get out and enjoy everything our colorful Colorado has to offer. So when we're told to stay home for our own good, it goes against our very nature. As health officials work to contain the coronavirus, places from playgrounds to state parks are empty. But should the order to stay in stop you from getting out every once in a while? In this 360, you'll hear from the mayor of Manitou Springs, Colorado Parks and Wildlife, a psychologist, and some people still going to parks to get their take on going outdoors during a stay-at-home order. Since the beginning of the outbreak in Colorado, the message has shifted from promoting the outdoors.
Outdoor recreation is a great thing to do during this time, right? Spacing from others, going hiking, going biking, exercise regularly, enjoy our great outdoors. Our state parks are all open.
To calling for certain limits.
If you're accustomed to jogging 3 or 4 times a week, jog once or twice a week.
To asking people to stay closer to home.
Let's take a few weeks and not visit some of these areas and just recreate in our neighborhoods.
Sprawling 2,000 feet straight up in the air, this grueling incline is what Manitou Springs is known best for.
So it's Mother Nature's Stairmaster. The way the incline has taken off in popularity over the last several years, it's just super saturated.
Even before the coronavirus, the city was struggling to manage all its visitors. Then,
on Monday the 16th, it was a beautiful day. We had a huge influx of people, and people were just crowding their way up.
So the town made the difficult decision to close it down.
We were really reluctant to close the incline. We labored over it. The potential consequences are so extreme that we just felt we had to close it.
So far, Mayor John Graham says people have been accepting. And for the Manitou residents,
we've got adequate trails to take care of us.
So long as people from surrounding areas don't overcrowd them.
It's an evolving situation, and it could change again tomorrow.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife, meanwhile, is trying to keep as many areas open as it can.
Maybe it's something that will help them get through a challenging time like this.
But when the gyms and community centers closed,
we saw an increase in visitation.
Meaning social distancing, even in the outdoors, was difficult. To keep everyone safe, CPW shut down its campgrounds, visitor centers, and picnic areas. For now, they're encouraging people not to crowd the trails.
You got to be flexible. If an area that you want to use has a lot of people in there, maybe it's the best decision to make. Let's find another area.
It's kind of ironic, isn't it, that in a time that we're most stressed, we've been told to keep ourselves separate from our friends and our colleagues.
While staying at home might protect you from COVID-19, psychologist Ben Miller says there can be mental health consequences.
When we stay inside and we don't interact socially, it can be just as bad as smoking or obesity.
That's why he believes it's important to get some physical activity, even during a stay-at-home order.
Just get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk. Just keep 6 to 10 feet between each other.
And of course, social interaction is key.
Instead of just send, some text message, why don't you pick up the phone?
It is a little more crowded, I noticed today.
At the ever-popular Wash Park in Denver, people we spoke with say parks and trails are an important outlet. But if health experts tell them to stop coming, they'll listen.
Do we want them to shut the parks? No, we would rather them be open.
I would be a little unhappy if they closed the parks down and the trails.
I mean, we love the parks, but if it comes to it, for right now, I think it should stay open.
Because safety is first. While it's in our nature to love the outdoors, for now, the state is asking us to limit that love.
The mountains, our trails, our beautiful rivers, they're going to be there.
So that sooner than later, we can get back to what we do naturally and enjoy everything our colorful Colorado has to offer. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Our 360 reporting promises to bring multiple perspectives. So we want to hear from you about how you're safely getting outdoors during the stay-at-home order. Please email us at 360@thedenverchannel.com.